Alright, time for dark light. It's very dark. And I don't have enough for another level. Cool. I see you. No one up top? Cool. Get on the ground.
Yuppie boy.
Pogo stick. But yeah, not until recently has that really been a thing. Like even Blue Eyes actually by the end of the series also had like a bit of lore behind them. They have wildly expanded on that since, and part of that is because like they established like the original Blue Eyes White Dragon was in fact like a possessed girl initially of some kind.
I think I may remember that.
Yeah, and that her entire village had been slaughtered and she was the sole survivor. So arguably the current Blue Eyes archetype is what that village used to be. I don't know if that's actually the case, but there's at the very minimum an argument there for it. Light? I like light. Let there be light. Oh wait, can I darken it again? Light on. Light off. Light on. Okay, so there's got to be something where it stays off, right? Because you can pull it again. There's got to be some reason to have it off.
Yeah, I'm guessing this might be some kind of
Ow.
Zelda-esque dungeon where something changes in the light and in the dark.
Yeah, like are there certain doors that are open in the dark and certain doors open in the light? Is there a light and a dark boss?
Apparently not.
Talisman ahead, therefore time for jumping. Yes, sir. I like talismans. Am I dropping here? No? Oh, do I drop down to there? Got it. Then that means there was no jumping in the first place. There was dropping. What do we got in here? Something that's kinda okay, I guess. Alright, well I guess I can drop down to here now? Get out of here. Don't want to deal with your bouncy magic.
Oh, and going back to Magic for a minute, and Avatar, there is a Wall of Bossing Say card. That is and I know like this won't make much sense to you, but it's 0-30, which means 30 defense. Most creatures max out at 9 attack. So you need.
Oh, there's another area up there. Huh.
So you need at least 6 heavy creatures attacking this card to take it down.
Mm-hmm. Another elevator. I'm assuming this is going to take me down. Yep. going deeper.
It's an 8 cost. Man. Yeah, I would say that would be worth it.
Anything down here? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, nothing. No hidden path ahead. Oh, I wish I would have read that first. Fear. Offer healing, therefore praise the message.
Here's the message.
Offer healing. Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna deal with one of those assholes again. I hate those things.
What thing?
Those, like, weird things that spawn that have, like, multiple faces and shit just wildly swing.
I think I may know what you're talking about.
They have a weakness to healing. I don't know that I have anything that's going to heal them. And instead damage them. What the? Oh, God! Fucker. Alright, well, there's the thing. The lever. Oh, no, you don't. I ain't dealing with your cannon mouth.
I heard something fall.
Alright, we got a ladder here. Will this take me up to the lever?
Maybe?
This is weird. This looks like the path to the lever. That's a lever. Do I want to roll down here, or is there anything over this way? No, just more places to roll down at. Okay, I can get back to where I was. Cool, so lever it is. Yep, nothing. Let there be light! This is actually giving me... It's just straight up a building in here with a roof. This is giving me vibes from one of the Dark Souls 2 areas. There was a place that was kind of like this where you could light it up. But the way they did it in there was that... Oh, interesting. There's a hidden thing here that I never would have seen without the light. The thing with that was that you could light it up. However, if you did, it would turn some of the nicer NPCs against you.
Because it's bright?
Because they are, like, hurt by the light, essentially.
Oh.
Like, it burns their eyes.
Because they've lived in the dark for so long?
I don't know if lived in the dark is the word I want to use for it. Oh, that's why you saw me. Like, I want to say it's like they're cursed or something to live in dark, and if you bring, like, light in there, like more than a single torch, it will piss them off.
Oh. Oh.
Might even be a torch in and of itself might be too much. Like, the place looks really cool. But yeah. Yeah. Can't bring that in. Don't know why it said try luring out, but I'll trust it. Oh, these guys climb ladders? I didn't realize that. Or I forgot, one of the two.
Maybe that's why I try luring out?
I mean, this one also says that. But I'm not getting... Oh, there it is.
Lure it out, wait at the top of the ladder, and then smash it.
Yeah, he's not There's 2 of them, actually, so this one makes sense, at least.
Hmm.
Come on. There we go. Come to Papa. Oh, he gave up. This asshole gave up.
Why would he do that?
He's a chicken.
Cheap, 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 cheap.
Wouldn't even play football in a suit. Come on.
Oh, and speaking about that, I did tell you off camera that I picked up some disc plates, finally. So I'm going to be having some nice art arriving in hopefully a few days.
Yeah, you have mentioned that you kind of wanted to do that for a while.
Yeah, but I never had, like, the encouragement or, like, the will to actually do it. And I'm just like, oh, it's Black Friday. Sure, it's going to be cheaper. And the fact that they were, like, 39% off or something close to that, I'm just like,
so
okay, cool.
What was the cost of one of those during the sale versus normal?
Hold on a second. Oh, the sale is still going on since it's Cyber Week. Oh, okay. A small one. Normal poster, which is matte. Medium size, which that's what I got. It's typically $49.99. It is currently, if you buy more, they'll take off more, but for $32.49 each.
Okay. So you have to buy how many to get that
between
price?
Of today, and by the time this hits YouTube, this deal will probably be long gone, since I've been lacking on editing Tomba.
Oh, that's a big fucking cannon mouth.
Yeah, and this will probably be like February, March by the time this drops on YouTube. Hey, Project Red may be airing by the time this episode airs. But as of now, between 1 and 2 disc plates will get you 35% off. Between 3 and 4 will get you 39% off. 5 or more gives you 44% off. And my mom is pissed I didn't get it framed.
It's a metal sheet that just magnetically sticks to the wall.
And a frame would be $30 more.
Why would you frame it in the first place?
It's a picture. Pictures need to be framed. No, they don't.
They really?
No, they don't.
Not if they're metal, they don't. You can argue for protection if it's like a piece of paper that could get damaged. That's not the case with the metal. Like, unless you're purposely trying to throw shit at it.
Yeah. So I am getting a picture of Tokyo for my bedroom and a bowl of rice saying, "Have a nice day," because I like rice and I love puns for my kitchen.
Terrible.
What's wrong with puns?
They're terrible.
You always hate puns, sir. Maybe you're terrible for hating puns.
Gonna disagree with you. Light!
Light!
Come on.
That was dumb that it hit you through the wall.
It
Blur.
was. No door ahead. Well, now that it's said that, let me make sure there's no door on that side. Oh.
Oh, and as you know, I'm a fan of Taskmaster, and I am 2 episodes away from starting Series 19, which, according to people from the podcast we listen to, is a pretty good season. You should really get into Taskmaster. That is a fun series.
Oh, that game show just aren't my thing, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
Like, the closest thing I ever got super into, and this is when I was younger, was The Mole. And that's because it was like a social guessing game. Who's the guy that's trying to sabotage everything? I'm curious.
Vaguely remember watching that.
Yeah, social... Oh, no! I almost killed him!
Oh, fucking bastard!
Yeah, it's a social deduction game. That's why I liked it. Now, granted, I'm sure that there were points... Like, I don't know how staged that one was. Like, in hindsight, because it could be very staged. I would absolutely believe that. Oh, that actually lowered him to the ground. I did not realize that.
Oh.
Huh. Interesting. Did not know that. Ooh, that also leaves a path there. What else is there? I've already been back there, so there's no reason to go there. Oh, hello.
You might want to get your souls, or is that a...
That's a great thing to get. They're over here.
Okay.
I almost completely forgot.
You're welcome!
Yeah, that's a level right there. That would have been sad if I had forgotten about that.
You're welcome!
Is there like a drop down anywhere? Now that I can... This goes all the way down to there. There's an item and something else. Yoink. Visions of liar, liar, likely liar. What is down here? More of this. Alright. Cool. Where am I anyway? Okay, so we've gone from here all the way over to like this no man's fucking land over here.
Okay.
I was curious where we were based on like the above ground map. Alright, I'm gonna take this because I'm curious what's over here. Chest! I like chests! what we got in here, baby?
Ooh,
Ooh. Wait, didn't we have one of those before?
probably not.
I'm guessing not because we just picked
Probably
it up.
not.
But, like,
Yeah.
I could have sworn. Did we pick up a different imp then? There's this guy. No, the Fanged Imps was our starting one. Huh, weird. I thought we had picked up another imp. And the spirit of this old imp, said to be fashioned after a dragon, has a big mouth that serves as a cannon and allows it to fire shells from the rear of the battlefield. So he'll stay behind and fire off. I don't know how much he'll move, though.
So that was technically an imp?
Yes.
Huh. I never thought, like, cannon for a body would be an imp.
Okay, this just drops us right back here above these stairs. Well done. Down. Time for boss. Alright, we're getting to the end.
Woo!
Right on time, too.
A little bit longer than normal.
This is a long drop. Oh.
Depending
check.
on... Depending on how long the boss takes us, I will probably be splitting this final episode in half. Final episode of this session.
Mm-hmm.
Because typically we run 2 hour, 10 minutes, and this stream is coming up on 2.5, so... Oh!
Alright, not cool. Wow! Just not even a second. Okay. Didn't even get a second. Holy shit. Alright, this guy's part of the dry leaves because of those spells. Whoa, okay. Didn't even get a second. Well, if that's how we're opening, then I'll just stay here and summon. Oh, that one hit me. Not cool. Man, are you gonna be squishy when I get close?
Ooh.
Okay, not as squishy as I would like. Whack away on him, please. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, alright, we got ghosts. We got other ghosts.
Ooh. Big old ghost. Big fat ghost.
Stuck, 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 stuck.
You need a step brother.
Okay, I'm running out of health. Oh my god.
Ho ho.
Not cool, not cool, not cool, not cool, not cool, not cool. Can I freeze him out? Yes, I can.
Yep.
Oh, that took everything I had. Holy shit. Barbed staff spear. Oh, okay.
Wow.
hold on. Before we end, I want to see what the fuck this weapon is, and then I want to level up, and then we'll call it there.
Yes.
Because I don't want to forget to do that.
Yes, and you have at least or around 675.
Barbed staff spear. These are spears, but it's not in here. Is it a great spear? Yes, it is. Great staff of Jory, Elder Inquisitor. The tip bristles with golden barbs, symbolic of the Inquisition's torture, allowing one to wield the staff as a great spear. Attacks deal holy damage, and potency increases with faith. Unique skill, Jory's Inquisition. Thrust the great staff into the air, firing off a succession of golden barb-like arcs. Holding the button down will extend the barrage for a short duration. So they have arcs, but they're not part of the dry leaves. Let me just click. I'll take this, thank you, because it's right there. Whew, okay, for only the second attempt and for how rapid that is, yeah, I'm surprised that didn't get me killed a second time.
Oh, apparently,
Hey, 2 levels.
if you can get behind him, he can be backstabbed.
No, he'd be about the right size, I believe it. Alright, and with that, we will call it.
Yeah, and I'm just surprised for the amount of damage he deals out in the beginning. I'm surprised that you got up to him as easy as you did. Like, I was expecting, honestly, maybe like 2 or 3 more attempts before you learned his like flow of the battle.
Yeah. Especially when he started summoning in the ghosts. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? How do I deal with this?
Yeah, and the fact that they also like shot out the, like rapid fire.
Yeah, the 2 next to him started throwing out arcs, and then he had the big guy chasing me around. I think he had at least 1 or 2 others that we didn't really get to see too closely.
They were probably going after your mimic.
They might have been. They might very well have been going after the mimic. Because I think he had 2 other, like, melee ones that were coming in.
But, has there been any boss in the Souls series that summoned as much help as he did?
Well, we had the one commander, well, both commanders, really, that summoned in help. In this game. There's the Spirit Collar Snail, who is technically the boss, but you have to fight, like, other bosses first before he appears to be killed.
Okay.
Also in this game. Someone else who summons in help. Nothing comes to mind in Dark Souls 1. Does Dark Souls 2 have something akin to... So Dark Souls 2 has an interesting one where you have skeletons, right? They're called the skeleton lords, and you got 3 of them to deal with. And each time you kill one of the lords, they each spawn a different type of skeleton, like a bunch of them.
Oh.
So in that sense, once you knock down one, you're dealing with anywhere between 2 to like 8 new skeletons.
8?
Yeah, like littler skeletons. So you have to be very careful on which one you take down at which time, because they each spawn different types of skeletons. And dealing with all of the skeletons at the same time is not fun.
It would be interesting if there was a boss, like, who was kind of on the weaker side, but much like that, once you would kill the boss, he would break into 2, and then 4, and then 8, and then it would be over.
Well, there was a Dark Soul... Well, I mean, most of them don't, like, swarm like that. Most of them you'll have 2, maybe 3 at most. Like, there's one that's really difficult where... if you're not used to it, it's very difficult, where he summons in what is essentially a clone of himself. Not quite a mimic tier, but like a shadow that will do the exact same moves he does, but like a second or 2 behind him.
Oh. Oh, okay.
And they both have individual health bars, so you could kill the shadow and not kill the main boss. However, if you kill the main boss, the shadow does die. But yeah, that one gets to be a bit hectic too.
So I guess finally, Abyssal Woods next time.
Yeah, we're all the way up here in the Abyssal Woods, and down here's the map. It's not anywhere near the start of the area.
Oof.
See everybody next time.